cold outside. Hey, yeah. The desert sands make my gum soles burn. Cause one shot made the boulevard hot like a furnace. Niggas tryna trap, but way too nervous. So undercovers, observers. I can get choppers from 4 to 1200, you heard me. The cheaper it is, the more likely it's dirty. So don't get caught with it. Inside the cockpit, twisted, smelling like a bar cop sniffing. 50-shot clipper, have your ass upstate. Eating Jack Max, holding your dick, playing the gate. So only bring it if it's real fucking drama. Cause choppers will turn problems to soap operas. Niggas that hate to have 50 shots in them. 50 shots hit them, niggas' bodies start bending. I rep for real niggas who hold that big heavy shit. Drink hard, smoke water, and never slip.
All these guns I got. When I pull it from the trunk, it goes pop, pop. Stop, critical condition is what you're placed in. With the snakeskin Jordans, I stomp your face in. Termination is a part of daily operation. Glock on my waist, hotter than the dick on Satan. Taped up in the basement, beating the life out of motherfucker. And I already got my knife out. Your whole structure's gelatin, brains is whipped cream. Aimed at 16, sleep get banged in your dreams. I got triple beam residue in my bloodstream. Young on the drug scene, and my chrome mag blings turn men to drag queens. Get your face to stretch, this AK stays deaf. Carve my name in your flesh, breathe dragon breath, flames blowing out the nostrils. Plus the extended barrel is hard to swallow. Bust the expensive ratchet, your brains are boggled. I'm wet from the dust juice in the Visine bottle.
Yo, these is words from a bad man. I do what I can. If you a comrade of mine, young, you are my fan from Cuba to Nam. Are you gon' stand or dip out? I stay my ground and lick rounds until they clip out. Then whip out another full clip as I slip it in. Fuck the party, people down for freedom. Are you listening? Tuck your pistol in. Prepare for civil war. If you ain't down to die for something, what the fuck you living for? We fight bullets with bullets and fire with fire. They got the weaponry, but we got the desire. Who's alive? Every politician that ever spoke. Clever folks stuffing anthrax into envelopes. Realest line I ever wrote is lead from guns fly. Prisoners of war, yo, we on the front lines. When crunch time comes, I'll be ready for the worst. With an off Kalishnikov that bust off in steady bursts.
Yeah, 7Wounds, Sunrise, nigga, yeah, Lazarus, hey yo, hand glide off the cliff. I'm like Saddam with the 4/5, speaking wise words out the Lord's lips. Apocalypse P, rise out the grave. I'm King Lazarus, I rose out the grave. Last days, my young nigga told me crime pays, but it destroys the mind state I'm trying to raise. And with my niggas like zombies stalking, cop walkie-talkies trying to creep on us. I got 7 bullets for informants, trying to infiltrate my team and bring carnage. A testament of real niggas in the struggle. Die trying to ride or die trying to hustle. We gon' ride for our stressed out mothers, always coming home with pain and weak muscles. Elohim P, revolution for you and me against the crooked hands of democracy.
It's Lord Justice, Lord of the unpublicized war. We all suffering, cities under siege, believe that it's coming. It's Lord Justice, Lord of the unpublicized war. We all suffering, cities under siege, believe that it's coming.
Hey, yo, Iron Brain Gang revolution, 6'5" Constitution, the Black Israelite movement. Huey Newton with the pistol, Afghanistan official, the Taliban municipal. At the corner store we hold court. I'm the judge with the 4-4, no jury, just blood sport. I'm a slave out the Black Holocaust. 100 million souls in the Atlantic before I cross. So we waged the Maccabean war. Been cursed since we hit the seashore. Live from the chains of the dungeon. They in the pain from the second coming of King Lazarus the hungry. Praise Malcolm as I load up the 4-5, heart full of homicide. Wilderness child. Put a bullet in the cop's head, kiss his wife as he dropped dead.
It's Lord Justice, Lord of the unpublicized war. We all suffering, cities under siege, believe that it's coming. It's Lord Justice, Lord of the unpublicized war. We all suffering, cities under siege, believe that it's coming.
Living in the police state can cause damage. Pigs looking for Rodney King and Johnny Gamage. There's a famine in the hood, if you good you manage. Why the greedy bourgeoisie try to take advantage? See the havoc capitalism inflicted on the planet. We can't eat the fish or drink the water while they damn it. And it never seems to stop, automatic weapons pop. Terrorizing Iraq, another worker got shot. You want the truth from the booth? That's just one reason. To bump 7Wounds, Pete Prophet and Sun Season. Lungs heaving asthmatic, pollution smoke billows. I dream a revolution with a gun under my pillow. 7mm guillotine machine gun repeater. Be the arm that defeat them all like Vietnam. We the song singers of a class stuck in prison. Wisdom down for revolution, screaming fuck the system.
Black man of steel. I'm hard like heroin, X pills, niggas know the drill. Cup full of NyQuil. I'm raw like busting off of steel in broad day real. I'm like Saddam on fish scale, or more like Gotti off a fist full of pills. Cocaine, adrenaline, my heart pump diesel. Opium residue stuck inside the needle. Scream Taliban when I see you. It's evident I represent the axis of evil. Tribe of gorillas, ride for the skrilla. Die like Hitler, they never take me alive. Homicide niggas, sapphire pistol. Niggas love Biggie cause they so ready to die. Shots of the Henny Demon, blacking out with the Desert Eagle. Busting and screaming, relentless when I'm aiming. Slave men rush like Joshua and Canaan. Flagrant, warlords, shotguns, 4-4s. Real beef is C4 at your front door, motherfuckers.
I came underneath the flag of bedrock as my countrymen display sword style. Darts launch at least quarter-mile minimum range. Darts engage with potency of the angry deranged supreme brethren. Informed from the cradle to the deathbed, womb to the tomb oath. As Heineken's run the course of my throat, I doubt they can block the charcoal. Tit flaming dart throw, impacts cause the darkest soul. Bear witness to heart's cold. Iron fisty clip the sun and darken the globe. As my henchmen use the cover of dark to handle business with no witness. Display of finesse, who want tests? These rugged Israelis, born excellent. I've been in the fold since new development. Now it's Mecca divine. We stand behind enemy lines that burst spines with third eyes and pearl handle lines of Persian design. The cursed kind is at the non-existent mercy of a cursed mind in urgent times.
Cops flashing lights and speed around, harassing cats just for being brown. They beat them down on the block where they stand all day pushing crack, rocking shirts to their knees with oversized Yankee hats. On the block where our women get harassed every time they pass by some dude that's looking for ass. On the block where any day could be your last, so protect your neck, guard your grill and watch your ass. On the block where stick-up kids look for fast money, come through floss and they might run up on your ass money. On the block, the corner bus station, the street where the homeless gotta live cause they got nowhere to sleep. On the block where our people self-destruct, dying while they trying to live it up. It's like nobody gives a fuck. No matter where you are, man, it's the same thing. Prisoners of war, slave labor in the chain gang. Where the people gon' rise up, the revolution's coming as soon as we open our eyes up. On the block, what up? On the block where it goes down, ghetto to ghetto, hood to hood. On the block, from Harlem to Beirut, Bronx to DC, you know what I'm saying? On the block, whatever though, peace. On the block, on the block. On the block. On the block. On the block. Microphone check, 1, 2, what is this? Nothing but the truth for you to bear witness. Oppression's big business, cop stock blocks, trying to fill up they 8x9 box, which house the slave labor they hate when I talk. They rather have you brainwashed, stay watching Fox. Shit, I'm watching cops from the tops of buildings make a killing. Prison rate increased while the state making millions. The man to sell you out, snakes change like chameleons. If you don't rock a vest, you catch more than feelings. That's how they got us living. 20 men fighting for crumbs that couldn't feed children. The rich folks, the criminals, they rob the poor. So when your baby needs Similac, rob the store. We got a battle on the blocks, it's a part of war. So lose the dull blade and get a sharpened sword. We got a battle on the streets, this is all a war. Stay tuned to Sun Tzu, learn the art of war.
Revolution here. Are you down? Yeah, sound. Been said before, repeat it now. Like a savior that emerged from the scourge and freed the town. Feel the pulse of the block, it's like a desert and the vultures is cops. Attacking prey just as quick as it drops. I asked the Lord, this shit is grim as it looks. He said relax and keep fulfilling the books. So I hit the rooftop, my script. Cause half the hood's only friends is 2 blocks and a fifth. If not that, a brew, a boom box and a split. They after our kids, watching the soldiers. The first is coming, Officer Ham is after his quota. I rep the kids that need shoulders. Voice of fatherless sons addicted to drugs, born to disease rollers. The seeds need culture over science. They don't believe the Holy Ghost is iron. They dying in sin and they roast in fire. Rebellious spirits, so they show defiance. Incarcerated, grown in bars of iron. In a bad situation. Cancer cells control the population. Entire projects in the tribulation. I can only say a prayer as I've been to the east. 7Wounds, the bastard priest, the rap for the street.
Yeah. Son of David, represent sacred Israelite culture, scriptures and toasters. I'm in the streets with niggas with no faith. Sky high, sipping on liquor with no chase. Fiends just rambling words. Cops just stop and observe. Crack done turn my people to monsters. Niggas dip cigarettes in wet, fuck up they conscience. Lord save us, we all need saviors. Stuck like slaves, we all chasing paper. Green federal notes, it's no hope. On my block full of cops and coke, rocks and dope. Gotta make money, so I'm stuck in the struggle. Trapped, so we forced to hustle. P just a wilderness child. Late night hitting black and mouths for the stress and the pain and trials. P.
I've often said when they talk about, there are people who say that we've had a loss of civility in this country, that there's been this breakdown in manners and civility. And I say, well, what civility would that be? Would that be the genocide of the Indians? Would that be slavery? Would that be the Hiroshima or the Nagasaki civility? Which civility do we mean? I think this country has a lot to answer for, a lot to answer for.
It's just a symptom. It's just a symptom. It's just a
Why the doves cry, I don't know, but I can tell you why people cry. Turn a dollar bill over and peep the eye. It's all seeing and it's watching you, especially when you can't afford food or a visit to the hospital. So you gotta do whatever just to make a little cash. Slave a 9 to 5, sell your ass to serve the dope fiends. Hope seems lost that you'll ever get ahead. The price of your life is forever in your head. So you work until you die and get buried in the ground. And soon you are forgotten cause you barely made a sound. That's the way it's going down. These These are the symptoms of a system that enslaves the working class and keeps them locked inside a prison. Listen, this is not a test, my intent's to be heard. Every word is meant to spur a revolutionary urge, cause it's only getting worse and this course will continue. I hope with all my heart that this verse will get up in you. Why the doves cry, I don't know, but I can tell you why Iraqis cry. Bombs dropping out the fucking sky. People wonder why planes is flying into buildings. The rich is making a killing while the troops is killing millions all around the globe and back here at home. The only thing that changes is the methods that they take on. In Vietnam, burn little babies with napalm. In Japan, killed hundreds of thousands with the atom bomb. In Nicaragua, had Contras killed 40,000. In El Salvador, thousands more died. They call them freedom fighters, I guess freedom's what they fight. Invaders of Grenada, Cuba, Haiti, and DR. World terrorism from seashore to seashore. I could fill another 30 verses if you need more evidence, but I think you get my drift, son. Imperialism's just another symptom of the system.
Our knowledge only wisdom understands me, and love is just the highest elevation. Thank you for your patience. Through building often, I'm no longer heartless. Indebted to you to the coffin. When I was broken, you made me focus. I'm no longer hopeless. You never notice how I always like the words that can show you my appreciation. You're a deviation from the standard. I'm grateful for you. Through my wisdom, God is answer. You're my sedative, my anchor, the force that keeps me grounded. You're my gravity. I pray to God that never repart. No matter what, you're forever my heart. You never judged me. I was so self-destructive till you touched me. Sick to the core, your tenderness brought me in from the cold and warmed my concrete heart and bulletproof souls. I'm quickened and cured, and although I know you'll never be mine, your name's on my heart forever in time. Truly, you're this life. The good life is spare me. Our knowledge only wisdom understands me, and love is just the highest elevation. Thank you for your patience. Through building often, I'm no longer heartless. Indebted to you to the coffin. When I was broken, you made me focus. I'm no longer hopeless. You never notice how I always like the words that can show you my appreciation. You're a deviation from the standard. I'm grateful for you. Through my wisdom, God is answer. As long as I'm on the earth, I love you till the day I leave. Let's get together, have some KIDs. They play our song. May I please have this dance? I follow you, lead. Your love is like forbidden fruit. I swallow the scene. As I'm on the earth, I love you till the day I leave. Let's get together, have some KIDs. They play our song. May I please have this dance? I follow you, lead. Your love is like forbidden fruit. I swallow the scene. Like the good life is spare me. Our knowledge only wisdom understands me, and love is just the highest elevation. Thank you for your patience. Through building often, I'm no longer heartless. Indebted to you to the coffin. When I was broken, you made me focus. I'm no longer hopeless. You never notice how I always like the words that can show you my appreciation. You're a deviation from the standard. I'm grateful for you. Through my wisdom, God is answer. Like the good life is spare me. Our knowledge only wisdom understands me, and love is just the highest elevation. Thank you for your patience. Through building often, I'm no longer heartless. Indebted to you to the coffin. When I was broken, you made me focus. I'm no longer hopeless. You never notice how I always like the words that can show you my appreciation. You're a deviation from the standard. I'm grateful for you.
It's the riders in the mob,
The bottom line is this: bubblegum rap is making me sick. Live from 6'5", yo, we been live since 9'6". Fuck fake niggas and hoes, I don't give a fuck about your cash flow. Fuck Bush, I rep Castro. Half-breed Hebrew Marxist mothership co-pilot, running with a band of wolves that roll silent. And this life in these streets is the lies that we married with. I rep tribe and the proletariat, cause this country got us handed our ends over like welcome to America, bend over. And enforce it with guns, so our only recourse is revolution in blood. As high priest, I teach that the solution is one. Imagine 10,000 fists in the air. The war cries revolution here. We can only win when we lose fear. I salute those who chose freedom, holding up middle fingers to the lesser of two evils and choose neither.
Man, young nigga, I was stuck in the struggle. Pops wasn't there, I was born here to hustle. I ain't scared to die and witness the father. I'm only scared of jail and missing my daughters. It's like a double-edged sword, young nigga. I gotta get bread, so it's on, young nigga. 7 grams in my hand, they like, come on, young nigga. They trying to get a hit, and I'm trying to make a flip. So don't blame me, blame Reagan and Bush. I only got 5, the streets call it Kush. Mothers on the block just stand around and look. I usually cop hard cause a nigga can't cook. Oh yeah, so I got a few bitches for that. You want this or want that? You damn broke, figure that. Yeah, call me David Copperfield. I make that white shit disappear in the thin air. Fiends call my cell phone, I can't go to sleep. I feel for the crackhead but still remain G. Will in the max just trying to get free. Abe in the wheelchair, he worrying about me. Damn, he like a prophet in my eyes. He might have fell asleep and seen my demise. Drunk at the wheel, ain't scared of the coffin. Pills in my syrup, I think I might have lost it. For real.
Cradle the earth from the day it was born. My sacrifice gave off smells as it burns. I need rap, holy cover puzzle fitting in. Arise, young sentinels and cavemen. What we bout to spark can't be seen. Truckloads of gasoline under the sign I scream. You get blind, but you was lost before I struck this time. New days to lose a little, turn hundreds to thousands, millions, improve project housings. You can't talk, action should be the guns you let off. Step to the boss, wreck his corpse, eject his followers, and the shit that they follow. Can't tolerate traitors that don't follow your motto. Mind that tech mind, let's move untouchable. Unbreakable facelifts, you get tainted with bricks from the basement, shaved skeletons. No telling what time comes, I'm wasted, blasted off the line. You ain't gotta ask, fuck yeah, I lost my mind. These motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Yo. Launch attacks with the sun to your back and learn to use an AK-47 instead of a Mac. Veteran tactics that gets the people the power. It's time to move, never been influenced by cowards like nuclear powers. Gotta shoot for the stars, storm the heavens, warm the reverence. The future is ours, they got us stuck in the streets, starving nothing to eat. We fighting over crumbs, that's why we tucking the heat, that's how it's going down. Son, and it ain't slowing down, that's why I'm like Fidel, yelling overthrow him now. Hit the booth, spit the truth, over 7 beats. Dream of revolution and insomniac that never sleeps. I'm wide awake, my motto take me out of here like KRS. One way to deal with stress, the realest test. Low techs and blast heathens, bump united front, pump fists and chant freedom.
Back, yo. Boulevard gang is con, the voice of 1,000 strong, the infamous Vietnam belligerents, Afghanistan soul, bulletproof wardrobe, sipping liquor bottles with skull and crossbones, Elohim, holy sword of the heaven kings, 6'5", the black mass, a caravan of wolves, stalk the street like raging bulls, let me out the cage, I rush like a runaway slave, Israelite, give a fuck what you believe in, cause bullets leave niggas chest wheezing, leaking, making lungs hard to breathe with, my team rep Arab flag, we the soldiers of Baghdad, revolutionary children. Ghetto wilderness, stories of the misfortunate. Ironclad horsemen, reading Proverbs, King Solomon words. Scared niggas just watch and observe.
Yo, the biscuit, the ratchet, the hammer, the twister, the toaster. The hip or the back or the ankle or slip in the holster. Under the sofa, slipping it's over. I'll leave your body with a climate that'll match Minnesota. I'm coming live with Rico, the East Coast. Independisto, the Federalisto. The smash egos, defeat those. Blocking the flood, it starts with a trickle. You fucking with the start of the sickle like an apocalypse missile. Cross-pollinated with apocryphal scriptures. Yo, it came doctrine official. The high priest, prophecy vigil. I'm sick of these bureaucracy issues. That's what made the whole democracy fizzle. We like Iraqis with pistols, rockets and missiles. Down for revolution. Praise the Lord, fuck the Constitution. Fuck the Bill of Rights, fuck your structure. I salute Israelite culture, the Black Panther to the street from the dungeon. It's wounds, nigga. Word. United Front shit. 7Wounds, the high priest, yo, a king. Sun sees, P Justice. Yo, special shout out to all my niggas, you know what I'm saying? All the niggas fighting the war, in the war field, revolutionaries, you know what I'm saying? Fight for what you believe in, stand for something but die for nothing. Peace.